you're having such a lovely week so far. Today is truly an unbelievably grey day. The wind is absolutely crazy. It feels like this house has a ghost today. Everything is like creaking and the wind is blowing through the doors, and oh, it's really that weather that just makes you want to burrow into a sofa with a hot cup of tea or a big mug of coffee and just have a truly, truly cozy day. So to be honest, that is exactly what we're gonna do. We're not gonna burrow into the sofa and hide for the day. We are actually gonna have a very productive, cozy day today. So you will have seen already from this morning, very excitingly, we have an extra guest with us for today's vlog. Everybody, meet Bonnie. For those of you that have been around for a while, you definitely will have seen Bonnie before. Oh, she's really... Now I'm showing her outside. She is the dog of two of my very best friends, and they needed a dog sitter for today. So we have Bonnie for all of the cozy cuddles for today's vlog, which is so nice because everything is better when you've got a puppy, especially a puppy that is this unbelievably cute. I'm sorry I showed you outside. There's nothing there today. No, but we will go out for a walk. Thank you. Thank you. So Bonnie is going to be helping us with the schedule for today. We're definitely going to take her on a walk a little bit later so she can burn some energy. But other than that, we're going to be having a very homey day. You also will have seen this morning. Bon, do you want to look at this magazine with us? You happy there, Missy? Aside from the puppy cuddles of today, oh, there we go. She's back on her big sofa. She likes the big sofa. It's so funny. Her and P, who's the other dog that you might have seen in a few of my vlogs, Penelope, they both love the exact same spot on that sofa. Oh, it's so cute. When a dog yawns, there's honestly nothing cuter. Anyway, you will have seen, apart from her this morning, that I was also having my morning cup of tea and reading the September issue of Country Living. We get a free subscription to Country Living, and I can't remember why. I think it's through like our home insurance or something that we get like a free Country Living magazine or something that arrives every month. I have no idea. Anyway, I started to have a flick through this. We actually just recently received our October one. They released them so early, but I'm not reading the October one yet. So I was having a look through this, and I really want to make today this cream of vegetable and herb soup. Look at that. Doesn't that just look like the most nutritious thing you've ever seen? I'll show you the recipe there, and I'll also just pop the recipe in the description box. Well, first of all, let's see if it's any good. We'll make it, suss it out, and then I'll put the recipe and the ingredients in the description box once we've tested if it's any good. But I just think that looks like it's so full of so much goodness. So I want to pop to the shops, get some of these ingredients. Both boys are at home today. We've got Cameron and his brother here. So we're gonna make them some soup. And if they're really lucky, we might also make them some kind of sweet treaty type thing later as well, because I have been craving cookies, like really lovely home-baked cookies for so long. Today might be the day. So we're gonna do some cooking today, we're gonna do some baking today. Then, to be honest, I just want to get this place tidied up. The house is truly in such a state. Oh, Cameron's on a meeting, but this is what the kitchen is looking like right now. There is just stuff literally everywhere. We can peer through the window. We've got ironing board out, laundry is everywhere. Stuff over by the dishwasher needs to go away. Over that way, which you can't even see how bad it is, but that's my dressing gown just casually lying on the floor, and a giant extension cable. Anyway, so there's a lot of stuff that has to be done at home, which is honestly perfect because I love a cozy day at home. So if you haven't got yourself a lovely drink yet, go grab yourself your favorite warm drink, or pop me on in the background while you potter around at home, because hopefully this vlog is going to be a very calm, peaceful, cozy one, and I am so looking forward to it. Right, first things first is heading out to the shop so I can get some of these ingredients and we can start making this soup. Okay, so this is what we got. We got some potatoes. Oh, Cameron, my love, would you mind turning that down a tiny little bit?
I think I'm losing my mind. It's so deep in it.
Thank you very much. Okay, this is what we got. We got potatoes, some spinach, some asparagus. I have to be honest, we're already going off book with this recipe, but never mind. And then we got some bread for it, and then hopefully I'm gonna make some chocolate chip cookies later, so I got some of that as well. And you never know, we might be putting a bit of cream in the soup. So anyway, it's already lunchtime to be honest, so let's get making some soup. What it's like.
It's delicious. I'm ready to taste it. I'll taste it again.
We've not done any taste testing.
Very good.
What does it need more or less of?
Did you use the rosemary again?
No.
You didn't?
I didn't use any rosemary. What do you think?
Salt. Yeah, more salt. I already put more salt.
Yeah, but you boys are so like salt obsessed. Look, there's your pot of it.
I want a little Tabasco in mine.
I'd make it thicker.
Thicker?
Yeah, so I'd put more...
See, that's so funny because I actually, right at the end, put more water in because the recipe said like way more water than what I'd originally done. And then at the last minute, I got paranoid and added in more water, but I was wrong. Anyway, time for lunch. Yeah. It does, it needs like a kick of something, like... It could do more so. I think it's time. Time.
That's what I said. Did you put time when you said that?
It's a rosemary.
I meant time. I meant the time. good.
I thought that soup was so good. I really liked it. It's not really the recipe that's in the magazine, so I'll write out what I put in it, but basically I just put in any veg I had in the fridge. Like I had some broccoli, I had some courgette, I did add some asparagus in, I had the spinach in that I bought. There was a bit of potato in there, whereas I think the recipe in the thing calls for like parsnips and celeriac and other things that I just didn't have and wasn't going to bother buying. I was like, we've got a load of green veg, I'm just going to chuck it all in. But it was lovely. The lemon juice and the cream like balanced really nicely. Honestly, it was so nice. And yeah, Cam and I definitely need to get a bit better at meal prep. I really want to do more of that in the autumn. I just think that meal prep helps avoid lazy eating habits, which I just want to avoid those always. So yeah, soup is such a good one to meal prep. We've basically got enough for, it said that it served 4 and we've kind of got enough for 1 portion left, which I suppose makes sense then because 3 of us ate. Hilt, Cam's brother, was kind of suggesting that maybe you could even leave it like a little bit chunkier and not blitz it so smooth, so you've got some more like chunky veg bits in there, which I actually think would be really nice, so I might try that next time as well. Anyway, soup was a total success. I loved that. And now it's a little bit later on, so I've just done some laptop work and it's now 3:30 or just nearly 3:30, which to me is the perfect time in the afternoon for a cookie and a cup of tea. So we're gonna make chocolate chip cookies. I'm gonna find myself a recipe. We actually don't have any eggs because we finished all the eggs for breakfast this morning. I should have got some when we went out earlier, but I didn't. But that is fine because often my favorite cookies to make are the ones from the Deliciously Ella app. I use it so religiously, this app. Well, actually that's not an accurate statement at all. For chocolate chip cookies, I use this religiously. I'm actually not very good at using it for the other stuff, which I really should because there are some such good recipes on here. Everything on here is vegan, but I never really noticed, to be honest. Like I always make my chocolate chip cookies from here and I can't tell any difference to if they were vegan or not vegan. So I'm gonna go through and have a look. They've always got different ones. They've got like chunky chocolate chip cookies and then they've got like thin, crispy chocolate chip cookies. They've got loads of different types. So I'm gonna go through the app, pick one, and then hopefully we've got the ingredients for it. Because it's vegan, it means that they won't need any eggs, which we don't have. Usually instead it's like milk and some kind of nut butter, like almond butter or peanut butter, and sometimes like coconut oil. So hopefully we've got all those things. I'm gonna make some cookies. I did buy when we were out, the chocolate, and this is just the best chocolate in my opinion to put into chocolate chip cookies. It's just so delicious. And we also successfully cleaned the kitchen. It's not flawless, I do know that. We still have stuff over here that's not amazing, but it was such a state today. It was probably some of the worst I've seen this kitchen since we've genuinely moved in. This entire counter was piled high. Like even finding space to chop the veg was hard. So at least that has now all been cleared away, which is good. Bonnie's chilling in there. Oh, she's such an angel. I feel so bad because we haven't taken her out yet today, but the weather has been so horrendous. But I'm hoping once we've had a chocolate chip cookie and a cup of tea, we can take her out. We could even put the cup of tea in a travel mug thing and pop out with her just to do, even if it's just a little walk around the block in the rain, that's fine. But I don't want to have a puppy for a whole day and not take her for a walk. So anyway, let's see how we get on. But for now, let's get baking. Okay, seriously though, look at how many different cookie recipes there are. These cookie dough bites look incredible. There are so many different ones on here and they all look so good. Honestly, I really recommend this app, especially if you are vegan or if you're trying to eat more plant-based. There's so many good things. I don't know why I only really use it for cookies, but that seems to be the way that I do it. Ooh, oh my gosh. Spiced almond cookies. I am 100% gonna make those when autumn comes around. They sound insane for the proper cold months. Look at these peanut butter and pistachio cookies. Oh my gosh. If I had pistachio, they would be what we were having. I love pistachio, but we don't have any pistachios. So we could do pecan, vanilla, and dark chocolate because I do actually have pecans. Or do we just make the ultimate chocolate chip cookies and then put pecans in them? What is the difference between that recipe? Okay, I think we're gonna make the ultimate chocolate chip cookies, which are the ones that I made before. They're so easy and they always come out pretty flawless, to be honest. And then I might just like put some extra vanilla and pecans in this recipe and hope that it comes out okay. Right, let's get baking. you go, 10 minutes later and the cookies are out. This is, let me turn the light on. This is what happens when Ellen's laziness gets in the way of perfection, because really I should have just had more than one tray, and I also should have balanced out the volume of cookie dough, and also I know this one's gonna be big and I haven't balanced them out, but what can you do? I also worry that I've left them, basically they don't look as good as I'd hoped, but I still think they look nice. I just popped a little pecan on top of each of them. I'm gonna let them cool for 5 minutes. They're the easiest cookie in the mold. Cameron has been licking the bowl, so he says it tastes good. Does it? Hiding the evidence. It's good, it's like having a dishwasher.
It's delicious.
There you go. So hopefully it means that these are good. If the cookie dough tasted great, we'll see. I'm gonna leave it 5 minutes and then we'll give it a go. This is how good Bonnie is. These two play all day.
Okay, through it. Good job. Sit.
She's good at that one.
Go. Wait.
You got a friend?
I have a friend.
Yeah.
Good job.
Come try a cookie. Apparently you're the taste tester twice in this. No. Wash hands. We don't touch dog treats and then touch. Oh look, Hilton's arrived time for a cookie as well. Okay.
I want to hit my legs.
All right. Bonnie?
Excuse me.
The cookies are over here. Right, go for it.
I'm going to take this one.
We overcooked them, and anyway.
You think?
Yeah, well, we both forgot they were in the oven, so. And they were supposed to be in there. I can hear the crunch. They're supposed to be gooey.
No, that's gooey. Those are really good.
Yeah?
Is there a lot of sugar in here?
No.
It's not. It's not like overly sweet.
It's impossible to please these two because they love loads of salt and loads of sugar, and I don't put either of those two things
I think it's really nice. Not sugar. I could eat all dog chocolate's good.
Okay, good. I'm pleased. I'm going to try one now as well.
Bonnie.
What did you put over there? Is there a treat? I can see Bonnie like through. Did you put a treat up there?
Well?
Oh,
No.
I don't know. Somewhere over there.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Is this biltong? Looks like it.
You can try if you like.
Do you want to give you a ball? No.
She's doing it fine, Cameron. Don't be such a big brother.
I'm telling you, Hilton. No.
You're
What's wrong with that?
It's so easy.
You're so bossy. Can confirm, I also really like them. They're like a crispy base, kind of soft in the middle, not like gooey in the middle, but soft. And they're the quickest cookies in the whole world. 10 minutes in the oven, especially if you're paying attention. These probably had closer to 15. And like 10 minutes to put all the ingredients together. Highly recommend. I'll put the recipe in the description box, but yeah, it's the ultimate chocolate chip cookies on the Feel Better. I know it's not called that anymore, they've rebranded the Deliciously Ella app. Recommend, so good. After our lovely dog walk with Bonnie, honestly, the rest of the evening kind of ran away from us. We went to meet my brother at the pub so that he could meet Hilton, and we just had such a lovely family evening. But of course, no cozy day, or to be honest, any day is complete without a mint tea for me and a chamomile for Cameron before bed. This vlog has got me feeling so excited for the new season. Autumn is just around the corner, and I just feel like today was such a intro to all the cozy things that we're going to get to do over the next few months, and it's got me so pumped. As I mentioned, I have popped the recipes for both of the things that we cooked in today's vlog. Honestly, that soup was so good, and as I mentioned, those cookies are just always flawless, even if you overcook them apparently. But honestly, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed a very cozy, slow day with me today. Have the very, very best week, and I truly cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye guys.